I tell you, I thought, Finsky's jersey that they put on me in fall camp was going to be rough to put on. I'm just glad Colin Bohanek doesn't put that shirt on me right now because, my goodness, I know that one doesn't smell great. Colin Bohanek joins us from the field. See, man, this is why you got to come a little bit earlier. DJ beat you out there. And
listen,
that's
I spoke to my parents. All right? I
hey,
had to get that out of the
okay.
way. They got to drive all the way home, so I'm just trying to get that out of the way.
That's very fair. Man, 12 tackles for you tonight. We have hinted at so much through our coverage, Colin, that, hey, tonight was your night, right? Andrew Boehm had a great night last week at Purdue. There are so many talented linebackers in that room. You guys started with that defense. Man, how big were those fourth down stops back there in that first half?
Oh, it felt great. Coach Fromm always talks about, getting kills, so just getting the offense off the field, not letting them score, consecutive times in a row. So getting the fourth down stops we're very big for that, and it's just kind of the momentum, just riding the wave. And we were just telling ourselves all game, we're not letting them get anything. If they want to go for it, they go for it. We're stepping on their throats, and we're not letting them get anything. So it was just kind of that mindset we came into the game with. It was just amazing to see, just all of us were all bought in the whole game. It was awesome.
Colin, they got 210 yards on you in the first half. Second half, 81 yards only in that final 30 minutes. And we talked to Coach Hill, obviously, and Pat said it during the beginning of the fourth quarter that the defense just kind of sucked the soul right out of the offense. I mean, what a good half of defense.
Yeah, like I said, we just kind of came together at halftime and literally just told each other, we're not going to let them score anymore. We're going to just put our foot on their neck and just kind of not let anything give up. And we kept saying, they're not going to score again. We got to come back. We got to have an even better half than the first half. And, we just got to buy in. And it really, we weren't just talking the talk. We were walking the walk tonight. And, we just had a great week of preparation. Coach Fromm had a really good game plan, a good scheme against their offense. We kind of had a good idea what they were going to come out and run in. They kind of threw some new stuff at us, but we adjusted greatly with that. And we just kind of, just communication, alignment, assignment, execution, and we just executed tonight.
What was the difference in the second half with the containment of Bauer? He did not get loose for explosive plays in the final two quarters as he did in the first two. What were some of those adjustments to kind of keep him from getting outside on you?
Yeah, we kind of just changed up our calls, different coverages that were kind of getting us in a bad spot that left us a little vulnerable. So just kind of just Coach Fromm making those adjustments and, giving us a little different play calls to be in a better position, whether it's not stunning as much up front or just having more help in the middle so we can't run away. That was pretty much it, just kind of just making adjustments within the defense to where we just have more help for the quarterback.
Luke asked DJ just a second ago about the war for the wheel. He missed that game last year. You missed that game last year. Sold out at Saluki Stadium, and you had to watch it from the sidelines as well. How much are you looking forward to going to SEMO next week? And I know it's still a week away, but trying to get that wheel back.
Oh, you guys know I have a little bit of a history with SEMO.
Just a little bit.
I was just saying that was my first college football game ever against SEMO, and that didn't end up well. So, I'm excited to go back there. I mean, that atmosphere is awesome over there. It's going to be a great atmosphere. Just being road dogs again, night game. It's just I'm excited for it. Obviously not looking too forward, just one day at a time. We got to have a great week of practice and prepare. They're a really good football team, so they always are, and it's going to be a challenge. It's going to come down to the wire probably again, so we got to be prepared for anything. We got to be prepared for 4 or more quarters of just hard-nosed football and to try and come out with a win. It's not going to be easy.
Colin, before we let you go, really want you to talk about some of your teammates, specifically the safeties. C.J. Parson, Vinny Pierre. Vinny got another interception on that trick play that they tried to run and had run with success this year. Man, that was a room that lost a lot from guys who have played in years past. What you have seen from them and what's allowed them to really, honestly, there's not been much drop-off, man. Those guys have done a fabulous job on the back end of your defense, so, as well as McClendon and obviously Gavin Shepard there at corner.
Yeah, with the safeties, I don't think anybody was harder, or I don't think Coach Meade could have been harder on anybody but Vinny this summer for workouts. You know, the coaches and just all of us just saw so much potential in him, in the player he could have been, or he could be, and so we were just like all hard on him. You know, he just, you know, was getting a little timid with it, just guys being on him. But I mean, coaches were just getting on him because they understand the potential that he had, and now he's finally showing it, coming down the hill, hitting the crap out of people and getting interceptions. So it's just it's awesome to see him like shining in this light. And CJ, you know, he's always been just like he just loves to hit people, you know. So it's
Yes.
he loves to come downhill, and we've always known that. And he's been just very disciplined, and that's awesome to see. I mean, we're missing Jagger tonight, but he was another great piece. And then Johnny Schmidt coming in tonight and filling in that hole was big for us. And it's big on with the corners too. Everybody's stepping up. You know, everybody's making plays at the corner position. So it's awesome to see that we have that many guys that we can throw in there.
Yeah, it's great to see you back out there, Colin. We appreciate the time, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you, boys. You guys are the best.
Great game, Bo.
Absolutely.